So we're gonna start with some stretching, and I'm really excited today. I got a lot of energy today, which is great. So this is a little bit longer of a workout, and at the end of this workout, I'm gonna give you some of my bonus moves, okay? So you wanna stay and do this workout. All right, let's get into some stretching so we don't have injury. We're gonna come down into a forward fold and then move into some lunges, okay? Very simple, basic. We're not gonna be here long. A quick little warm up. Make sure you got your water, you got a towel, so you can mop off, because you're gonna need to mop off, okay? So slightly widen the feet, soften the knees, and stick your bum out and roll forward. Standing forward fold, as far as you can go. Place your hands on the mat, rock side to side and let the head go. Shoulders come back away from the ears. Okay. Move around, you can stay still. Never slam the knee joints back. Always keep a little bit of buoyancy, so softness. Okay, right foot comes forward as our left leg comes back. Nice lunge. If you can come deeper, flat hands, go for it. If you want to drop the back knee, go for it. We're getting into the hip flexor, which goes all the way up in through the abdomen. Okay, big, large area. You can come down into the forearms if you want for a couple of breaths. I'm going to go ahead and walk it over to the left. Keep the lunge, just get a stretch through the side waistline into the lats, so the whole side body. Make sure that you're engaging in through your core, especially when you're doing the twisting. So excited for these bonus moves at the end. Really great for targeting certain areas when you're in that fat burning zone. That's why I'm saving it to the end. Because I don't want you to just do the moves, I want you to do the moves and get results. So, and the whole purpose of these moves that I'm gonna give you is when you're in that caloric burn, when you're in that fat burning zone. We have to get there. We gotta do the work to get there. Because what do I say? There are no shortcuts. And you wanna do workouts, take it over to the right, that are efficient, that are gonna work for you. You don't wanna waste time. If I do my work, I bring it to you so that you can work along with me or work along at another time. Come into a downward facing dog. We can stretch out the hamstrings, the shoulders, the back, engage the belly and let the head go here. And again, you can alternate rocking the feet, the legs, and bring the heels over to one side, feet together or feet apart, again to increase the stretch in the side body. 3 more breaths here in downward dog. Thanks for joining in today. I'm really excited to share this workout with you. We're gonna tiptoe forward. And you're gonna roll up, standing, let the head come last, and a good quad stretch. So grab onto that left ankle. Draw the heel in towards your gluteus, and then once you have this move, push the knee, draw the knee to the floor so that you actually get into the quadricep. Okay, pull the heel right towards you and lift up through the chest. Engage your belly, your core. And we'll release that. Grab onto the right, hug the heel in towards your glutes, and the knee draws down, again increasing the stretch through the large quadricep muscle. You always want to stretch out the larger muscle groups when you're going into hard workout so that they are responsive, have oxygen, you're energized. Okay, quick little ankle rolls because we are skipping. Turn one way and the opposite way. You don't have to go super fast. You listen to your body when you're doing these. Opposite side. Do the wrists and the head after this, and then we're gonna jump right into it. Okay. Do wrists at the same time. One direction. Woo, my forearms are tight. Really get articulate with your wrist movement. Really get into that full rotation. Opposites. Take it out. Okay, and just the head. So draw the head forward and lift through the back of the head. Engage your belly, shoulders back. Up neutral, draw your ear to the right side, and when you do that, your chin goes down. Okay? Once you're on the right side with your head, pull down to this left arm. You want to pull down and then bring the hand behind you like you're going to slide your hand in your back pocket. That way you're going to get the wrap around side of the neck. You're not just getting the side, you're actually getting into the back where the tracks are. And so when we skip, there's a lot of movement with the arm too. And switching sides. So draw the head to the left, chin down, arm, palm faces your bottom, like you're gonna put your hand in your back pocket. So you draw it down. Nice. Ooh, got some crispy cracks there. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's get into round one. I'm gonna get the timer. Again, you don't have to worry about it. I will do the count for you. All right. This. Timer is on. About 5 minutes of our first round, and again we're gonna do 4 minutes of skip, or 5 minutes of skipping 4 rounds. So get your rope ready. Start with your speed rope, hand in either handle, and you want to untwist the rope. And we are going to jump into it. 2 minutes to warm up. So you can again start with that boxer shuffle, straight up jump rope. Okay, little maybe alternating leg kick. Okay, you could do some toe taps. Whatever way you want to warm up. And you can speed it up as well. Okay, you can double tap, move the hips around when you do that. Get a little fancy. You can start to go forward, side, back with your foot and alternate if you want. Okay, forward, side, back. Just to play around. Get fancy with your feet when you're skipping, especially in your warm-up, so that you can start to bring it in to the quicker paces. It's good to just change up your footwork to get coordinated. And smile. We're working out. Saturday morning, get her done, right? Then you got the rest of your day. After this, we're gonna go into skiers. And we're gonna pick up the pace. I'm gonna alternate my ropes through my intervals. You can do the same, or you can stick with the speed rope. That's fine. Almost there. A little overcast where I am today, but no problem. Whoopie, whoopie, whoop. Oh, sugar. Switch it out. Okay, here we go. Skiers. Pick up the pace. This really fires up the glutes. Gets into the quads and the calves. And you can pick it up. Always pick up the pace when you're ready. And don't forget to pick up the pace. You always want to have the breath contracting through the core and form. I feel this in the upper back side. Keep going. I feel this right in there too. So that's a good one for ladies like me who are 40. Okay. Catch the heart rate. Keep the pace. Jump jack. Out, in. Out, in. If you want to get fancy, you can go out, in, in. And pick up the pace. So again, just playing with that coordination. Almost through round one, which is great. Warming up. First round's always challenging. Okay? Well, that gets into my calves, gets into my feet. Okay, twisting. Playing with your moves in the first round. Get your techniques down so you can speed it up, or you can bring these moves into your heavier weighted ropes, if you choose. Really got a good twist in there. Twist it. Last minute. Keep going. I'm gonna fire out high knees. It's my go-to power move. That gives me the speed. Low sugar. Back into it. Whack my toe. Go, go, go. Seconds. Pump it out. Woo. Keep going. 5 seconds. Woo, woo, woo. Sit down. You count my other ropes. Ready? We go for my other speed rope after. Down. Take a sip of water if you need. Remember, don't drink too much. So I get cramps. So I need to get through this workout. Breathing, sit up tall. Oh, 30 seconds. Flies by, doesn't it? Up and at her. Okay. Over here. Spin it. I'm gonna use my Nike speed rope for this round. She's having a problem right now, but that's okay. Oh! He's jumping. Twist it! my son was using this rope to practice jump rope. So I'm gonna do a nice jog on the spot for a minute so that I can get into round 2. This is another move that's one of my favorites. Little jogging on the spot. Almost there for our warm up.
So it looks like when we're multi-streaming, for some reason it supports showing us the information from YouTube as opposed to the followers or Facebook.
We can't see our friends?
Yeah, we can't really see the conversation that's happening on Facebook without going to the other screen.
Okay, boxer shuffle, speed it up. I'm gonna go double. Get my coordination in my feet, get my feet warmed up, my toes. Woo. All right, butt kicks. So butt kicks, you really want to get your heels right to your glutes so you can fire up those hamstrings and lean slightly forward with your chest, just a little bit. Engage your core. Go for it. When you got it, speed it up. Speed.
I'll sort it out by tomorrow though.
Well, I'm gonna say hi to my friends.
I know. Well, one of them and for us, it's got thumbs up and heart.
Thank you. Okay, alternate leg kick. Keep the speed.
More Paris liked your video.
Who?
More Paris.
Hi, Mark. Thank you. Speed it up. Alternate leg kick. Woo! A lot of gardening this week. My arms are roasted.
We are live on YouTube though.
And Facebook?
Yeah.
With our friends?
The multi-streaming is working.
Good.
Yeah.
We're just trying out this new multi-stream just to kind of play around, have a little bit more fun with it, get these workouts out there. Okay, keep going. Remember, if you get tired, keep swinging, keep moving, but just take your rope side to side. So keep moving. Almost there. Okay, catch your heart rate up with your go-to warm-up move.
We are getting 1080p on YouTube.
Yay. That was the goal. The goal was to get better footage.
Better quality.
Because better quality is better film, right? And our camera does that high quality, but we weren't getting it on Facebook Live, so we're gonna work on this.
We could be filming in 4K.
Okay, toe taps, quickly. Get those lower abdominals fired up. I love a good toe tap. Remember, speed.
Oh,
Get the footwork
it's so
in.
much nicer when it's swimming at 1080p.
Hey, it's been a haul. It's all good. Okay, we're in our last minute. Timies. Maybe with the cross. Maybe we want to fire out something else. Get that heart rate up. Get those moves in. Incorporate more of your body. Woo! Just whack my hair. Keep going. Keep going. Woo! Ouch. Sometimes that happens. Get back into it. 30 more seconds. Ooh.
So we put a link in the description,
going.
guys, for Tim's YouTube channel and the live videos there. If you want.
2 seconds. Never waste a minute or a second.
Hard.
Okay. Oh, here comes the mama. Here she comes. She's coming. Okay. Sip of water if you need it. Okay. Uh, 30 seconds, eh?
It doesn't take long.
Have to change.
All right, let's check out some of this
You have
foot
to change
action.
it. You're at my feet. Okay.
Oh, this is the big one?
This is the mama. This is the 1 pound
Ooh.
weighted rope.
That's
1 minute warm up.
insane.
1 minute warm up.
Have you been practicing the doubles with it?
A little bit. Not much during the week. I was getting my runs in and my bike rides in. You know how it is. It's only so many hours in a day. But just practice. It's fun. Warm it up. What really gets me with this rope is the whip. Like, it is powerful and it slows you down a bit, but that's okay. But I find that my hands and my forearms take up beating. It's okay though. Whew. This rope really kicks my rear, but it's great. So like I said, I got what I asked for. I wanted more. I give a little action here. Notice, whoo, notice how slow it is. Ow. Try the other hand. Really trying to, oh! This rope definitely is the partier. It's definitely the party time rope. But you know, I'm going for it, so you can too. Again, this is the Rush Athletics Legacy rope, and it's a weighted rope, and it's 1 pound.
0.9 pounds.
That's 0.9 pounds, whatever. Oh, my hands keep going. Whew. I know I came to you and they said, I have a lot of energy today. Where's your energy, Mama? It's coming. How much time? Okay. Do some butt kicks. I'm gonna do some crosses here. Get the inner thighs. Get your footwork. Maybe you can play around with it. Keep going. Crosses. See that? Oh, ow! Good times. Twisting. Woo. A little slower with this one, but you can definitely feel your muscles engaging. So keep going. When I twist, I'll give you a little technique on it. I just sort of started doing it like myself. I know it's a common move, I'm sure. I just never seen it really when I started skipping. So when I do it, keep going. When I'm twisting, my left arm is the one that it tends to do more of the whip. For whatever reason, with my coordination, that's what tends to happen. So you can see now that I told you, see my left hand really doing most of the work. The right hand is basically my stabilizer. So that's a little tip for the twisting technique if you're challenged with it, or maybe your body does something different with it. You can see my left hand does most of the work. So there you go. Keep going. Oh gosh, okay, got my last minute, so I gotta pump out. Go behind these. Oh, that's hard. Look how much slower I am. It's okay. Oh, my wrists. It's the forearms. The forearms. I'm just gonna do chest. Switch it up. Just try and do whatever I can to get through this minute. Keep going. You know, it's time for a double. Woo! Well, I'm happy I'm landing them at least. Oh, my arms. I'm sorry. She's a beast, this one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, sit down. I'll take my pinky. I like her. Have a seat. We're going into round 4. Holy, that's fast.
Sorry.
That's okay. Have a seat here. So my arms kind of go back to life. Oh, we're up. Up we go. Last round. Okay, so now we gotta pump out some stuff. Pump out some doubles. 1 minute warm up. Especially after that weighted rope. If you're using a weighted rope, let me know what weighted rope you use or speed rope you use. It's always good to know different companies, different qualities. Try them out. It's always nice to try out new ropes too, to see what works for you, right? Everyone's a little bit different. Okay. Almost there. Almost at our 1 minute. Keep going. I got sweat in my eyeballs. And mop off. You can always swing your rope with one hand too. I do this sometimes when I grab and catch and just go. This is another technique. Play around. Okay. Woo! Not so good on the other side. That's okay. I'm gonna stick with my good side because I want the speed in this last round. Ow! Just gonna play around, just gonna move my body as fast as I can through this last round. You can do your favorite moves where you can follow along. Just gonna pump these out, and then we're gonna fire up a wicked attitude. My feet are not under me today. Woo. I'm gonna tie a knot. A little long, I think. Keep going. I think I need to cut this rope a little bit more. Oh, we got some some time.
Thanks, Kristen and Mark.
Thanks, Kristen and Mark.
Liking the video. Oh, Yogi Simon Gill.
Who?
Yogi Simon Gill, Nivi and Raghu.
Hey, everybody.
Gouda. I'm sorry about your name.
Nice to see you guys. Hope you're having a great day or evening, wherever you're at. We're gonna hit up a really, really good ab routine right after this. I'm gonna try one of my moves where I try to go backwards. So like this. That's okay. I'm gonna try again.
Nice try.
Hello. Whoops, my feet. They're not under me today. Good. Keep going. Almost got the double crisscross. Oh! Did you see that? Yeah. I didn't land it, but... Woo! Oh my gosh! That just made my day. Honey, did you see? That's what happens when you practice. You get the goods. Almost there. Ouch! Let me know if you like that one. Oops. Oh, yeah! That one hurt. That's the end of that anyway. Wrap it up. Okay, abs. Get down and right into it. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Turn from the side. See?
Can you turn it maybe a little bit more?
Yeah. What? I just got a whack on my feet. Grab my timer. I can see right down, straight up, warm up the abs, crunches, 30 seconds. Ready? Back flat, feet hip distance, drive into the heels, okay? 50, hands behind the head, and go. Remember, your abs bring you up, not your upper body, it's your abs. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Really push your back into the floor to get up. What you should be feeling the abdomen. Do this. Basic, old school, functional. It works, it warms up the abs. 20 more. Scissors. Okay, you can hold your yoga mat, or you can stick your hands under your bum. Okay, whatever you do, don't stop, just go. Point your toes, back flat.
Try to bring your neck down a little bit, straighten up. Straight like a plank, nice work.
Bicycles, directional.
Point your toes a little lower. That's perfect. Almost try to point the toes down because then you're really flexing your toes.
Don't stop, keep going. I have the stand-up one right now. Oh, no, plank with weights. Grab weights or no weights. I'm gonna go for 25. So come to your neutral, and it's plank. So one round is 1. So that's 2. Don't move your hips, keep them neutral. And don't sag, like don't sag. Really anchor your tailbone towards your heels. You can see this is hard work. Literally dripping with sweat already. Got a really good one after this. We're gonna stand up. Keep going. 5 more. One more round. Good job. Woo, come on. I'm gonna put these over here. Gonna have to mop off, come up and stand. Then we're gonna do 25 on each side. So it's a standing side leg lift. So your arms go out and you're targeting the obliques. I like this one. Your hand comes down and squeeze. You see that it's targeting the side oblique. Be able to feel it. Five more. Switch sides. Get a good solid stance. Arms out. You're targeting the oblique and you're squeezing at the top. So squeeze. Pull your belly in. Well, we got a hard one after this.
Burpees?
No, we're not at calisthenics yet. We're in abs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we gotta, are you ready? We got 2 more moves after this. This one is good. Like, I biked home from work yesterday. It's a good 20-minute bike ride, like no big deal, but I still get into the fat burning zone, right? And then I go and do I do this 2-minute plank hold when I get home. Just for a quick one, if I have time. Ready? Come to your plank, shoulder distance apart. Okay, if you need more support, you bring the hands together. I'll just gonna take 5 more seconds to explain this, and then we're gonna get into it. Come into plank, don't push back. Heart between the forearms, and don't sag. 2 minutes, Let's go. Just focus and don't hang your head. You should feel the contraction. If you want, you can move kind of forward and back to kind of get through it, really. 2 full minutes. Like 1 minute's hard enough, but just try. Even if you need to put your knees down for a couple of seconds, you get right back into it. Like I might even need to. Fine. Very important that you keep lifted and contracted. So it's kind of why I'm slightly arching or sort of slightly ovaling my back a little bit so I can get that belly contraction. It's like I'm sitting in a crunch. We're gonna do our back after this, and that's the last abs. Then we'll go right into calisthenics. And then I'll give you my bonus moves. If I make it. 45 seconds. Oh, I'm starting to shake. Oh, stay up. Gotta come down for a couple seconds and then I'm gonna get right back into it. No worries. 25 seconds. That was rough. Okay, 50 back crunches because we need to get the back, okay? So flex your toes into your mat, flex your thighs, don't overly squeeze your bum, and your hands can go behind your head or anchor your arms. I like to anchor my arms. Ready? 50, let's go. So it's like you're doing crunches for your back. Try to get up as high as you can. Five, 40, 'Last one. Oh, up dog. You know that one's nice to do over here. That one's nice to do after you do the plank hold. Then you just like literally reverse and get your back, so you get the whole trunk here. Way into calisthenics. I'm gonna wipe off this mat because it's getting slippery. Okay? Now the key with the abs, I always tell you, is you have to do the whole barrel. You can't just do the front and hope for the best. The whole trunk. This is your core. Some water. Okay, calisthenics. Let's go. We got our clock. Oh, good. Jumping jacks, 30 seconds. Let's go. Basic move, just to get the heart rate up, old school, but it works. So just get into it, 30 seconds. No big deal. After this, we're gonna go into body squats. And they're gonna be quick. Okay, so whenever you're doing calisthenics, you never wanna stay in the same muscle group for 2 moves at a time. Upper moves, lower moves. Upper moves, lower moves. Okay, so you don't burn out. Almost there. Body squats. Quick. Okay. We ain't sitting in a lazy boy here. Down. Weight is in the heels. If you can see, my toes are slightly lifted. Then I hold my hands on my shoulders so my arms don't help me at all. After this, we got push-ups. And we're gonna do that 2 times at separate times. Because push-ups, I find, they really get the arms, the core, like it's a full body and I find them challenging, so that's why we're doing push-ups, 30 seconds. Knees up or down. Take your time. Remember, you want to have form. You can do them fast, go for it. As long as you have the form, the breath, and the contraction. You can see the abdomen is really on fire. And we're coming up. And we got, turn in and a turnout, sitting in a plie. Okay, so you squat, 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 squat. So I'm targeting the quads and then the inner and the outer thigh and the underneath of the thigh. You do these ones fairly quick.
It's like a frog squat.
It's like a plie, but you're rotating the feet forward and back so you get more of the thigh muscle. You're not just targeting one area. Remember, it's nice to double it up. Do it fairly quick. Then we're going back in for push-ups with a knee up, okay? So we go, one sec, we go push up, knee up. Push up, opposite knee up. Push up, knee up. Remember, it's fast or slow, you can handle. I'm obviously slowing down. Then we got, why do I do this? 1 minute of 3 moves. So it's a star jump, a squat, and a tuck jump. We're at a perfect time. Okay, star jump, squat, tuck jump, star jump, squat, tuck jump, star jump, squat, tuck jump, star jump, squat, tuck jump. You got the picture. You can do it faster, do it. And I want you to get your squat and your tuck jump. What? I know, right?
You're messing it up.
I know. I'm tired. But it's okay.
You got the picture.
Huh? They got the idea. I always should just do it for 30 seconds, but I don't know why. Go as fast as you want. I don't care. I'm real. I'm working out. We're done. Okay, sit down. I don't like to edit my workouts because this is how it is. No one's perfect at their workout, but that's the point. You want to get results. Relax. Okay. 4 seconds. We're gonna take a sip of water. I love these moves. I'm gonna bring you. They're great. So we're gonna go through them. This is just a little bonus at the end. Gonna have to mop off. Take a sip. You do the same. So like I said, today's workout's just a little bit longer. No big deal. Okay, first, these are like my go-to moves if I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of moves, right? So for whatever reason it is, or if I went biking, or if I went running, I did something like skipping, I just want to target. So the first bonus move is on the floor. And we're gonna go together and do each of these moves for 30 seconds, okay? So I'm gonna lie your belly on the floor, bend your knees, flex your feet, and turn your feet, knees out, and your heels have to touch, okay? Your thighs are gonna stay off the ground. I want you to get down and try these bonus moves right now, okay? Let's get to it. 30 seconds, lift. Now you can see exactly what you're targeting, or feel. I want you to get down and do this. I got the clock, I got you. Keep your feet flat. Hamstrings and glutes, like big time. And right the underneath of the glute, like right there.
This is a bit more advanced move though. You have to be careful with your lower back.
Yeah. You got the core string. You're good. Try it out. It'll work. Take your time. And relax. You gotta relax because the hamstrings, they really get fired up. Okay? I got just a couple more bonus moves for you. My favorite, my go-to favorite are coming right up. 2 leg moves. Start. We're gonna do 30 seconds on both so we're even. So it's just a basic lunge squat, but you wanna have a nice length in your back leg and not going over the ankle or the toes, and you're lifted in your toes and you're driving to the heel. 30 seconds, your hands can be on your hips or in a body squat position, or you can hold dumbbells, okay? I love this move because it targets the whole thigh and the glute, but the key is it targets those larger muscle groups. Whoops. Don't talk when you're doing it. So I drive into the heel. Another tip with this move is to take this tip, come down and come up quick, down and push off the floor and push. What you're gonna do there is contract the muscles even harder and switch. A nice lengthy lunge. The weight is in the heel. Okay, hands on hips or body squat. Push, down and push and touch. Feel your body, see where it's targeting. It's awesome. This is my go-to leg work, really engage the core. I usually do 50 reps on either leg. Today I'm just showing you a bonus round, so 30 seconds on the clock, but you can do whatever you want. And you can go slow, or you can snap, snap. And you can feel the difference. And 2 more moves. This is the curtsy lunge. You'll know this move, but you wanna start, okay? Toes turn out slightly, the back foot crosses and it's on an angle. Your back knee goes behind the other knee and to the side. And you drive into the heel of that front leg and you're targeting the inner thigh and right there, the cellulite station. So again, I do 30 reps on each leg, but today we're just gonna go do that 30-second thing on the clock. Just to try it out, just to get these bonus moves in your system, in your workouts, okay? So when I'm not with you, you still got it. I don't hide any secrets, I give them to you. You deserve results, you deserve to be happy. Almost there. And when you're already through your cardio, it's good to target these kinds of moves because then you're shaping. You're starting to get the tone. And switch. Okay, take your time to set it up. So your knee goes outside, doesn't go directly behind, it goes just past the calf. And down. The weight is in the front heel, okay? You can see my toes are slightly lifted in the front. Again, I usually do 30 reps on each leg. Sometimes I'll do 2 rounds. Just depends how I feel. I got my favorite little ab one coming up. Standing ab one. This is the last move. And we'll do it for, let's do it for a minute. Just cause. We're at the end of the workout. Might as well just kill it. Go out with a banger, you know? But you're still burning calories all day long, but you're eating healthy. Okay, you can use a weight or not, it doesn't matter. So I call this standing squat twist. So I'm gonna wait, get my 1 minute on the clock, so I'll just take a couple of seconds. Get a weight. If you don't have a weight, you're just gonna hold your hands just like this, and you'll just like punch, kind of just like punch side to side, but your hips aren't moving. Only from your waistline up is moving. okay? So I'm gonna do with a weight. You can even have like 2 5-pounders. I have a 1 10-pounder, good enough for me. 1 minute, keep your core really engaged, weight is in the heels, get as low as you can go in your squat, and twist. So it's fairly quick. Breathe, and really engage your core, because you could hurt your back, and I don't want you to do that, so take your time. So maybe start without a weight. So you're targeting your legs, your abs, your arms, the full body. It's great. Great for balance. Speed it up when you got the form. Speed isn't always necessary, it just adds more cardio, but you have to have the form. Woo, minute's tough, eh? On those legs. Oh, keep going, almost there. Almost there. Okay, you're there. Good job. Now, if you feel like going out, and I'm just gonna bring it down. If you feel like going outside for a nice walk, or taking your 5-10 minute cool down skipping, or go for like a little bunny hop jog, I call it. What's that?
Just keep the heart rate up.
Yeah, just keep the heart rate up. Be happy, eat some healthy food today. Please hydrate, and give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe, follow.
Yeah, and I guess we're gonna film another Thai massage video this weekend.
Yes, Thai massage has been a wonderful experience from us for you and from you to us.
Yeah, great comments.
Yeah,
great,
so today or this weekend we're gonna put out a whole back routine that you can practice on your partner or your friend, okay?
Tomorrow we have cool down yoga.
Tomorrow we have a yoga practice. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet, and it's not a cool down one. So 8:30 a.m. we will be live with a yoga practice just for you, and a Thai massage video for the
today
best.
we get out to the front yard and our other garden and maybe get some footage.
Maybe that's why I feel so good, all that garden food.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to get out to the garden because, well, we do anyway. So I just want to say thanks for coming out. Stay fit. Remember, there's no shortcuts in working out, and I'm really happy that you're joining in. We have a great fitness and yoga community that we belong to, and